2010 Chevy Malibu. Since its restyling, this car has received more awards, more good press than anything that Chevrolet has ever built. Standard powertrain is a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. Okay, this little engine will develop 169 horsepower. It features dual overhead cams, which allows you to have 4 valves per cylinder. Electronic fuel injection, which is a more precise way of metering fuel into your engine. And your ignition system is a coil and plug design, which gives you even power to all 4 spark plugs. All that combining, increasing the performance of your engine. Behind this engine comes a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's totally electronically controlled. Different sensors read the driving conditions you're under, feed that information to the computer, and the computer handles all upshifts and all downshifts. That combination for maximum performance, you're able to achieve 33 miles per gallon with this combination. For people that want more power, there is a 3.6 liter V6 that is available. With this combination, as far as the handling of the car, it features electric power steering. Electric power steering does not rob any power from your engine. And it's a more even steering and slow speed maneuvering, and also out on the highway. Suspension-wise, it features a 4-wheel independent suspension. Every wheel has its own suspension system, so whatever road surfaces affect the wheels on this side do not affect the wheels on the other side. Also, into the ride and handling thing, wheelbase has been stretched out on this car. It sets at 112.3 inches, which is even longer than our full-size car. And anytime you can stretch that wheelbase out, you will improve your ride, and it will improve the handling of the vehicle. And a kind of a plus feature on this, with the longer wheelbase, interior legroom for front passengers and for rear passengers is increased. And if you notice too, the neat thing about these doors, when they are open, they almost open to a 90-degree angle, which really opens up the car for passengers to get in and out of. Kind of a neat thing too about the longer wheelbase, it eliminates the wheel well right in here, so when you get in and out of the back seat, you don't have to maneuver around that wheel well. It's simply step in. And for the added knee room for rear passengers, they've recessed the back of this seat about 3 inches, so you've got a lot more knee room. They've spaced out the tracks for the front seat. They're wider apart, so you've got plenty of room for your feet underneath the seat. Cargo space. Got an enormous trunk for a mid-size car. Hinges have been moved outside of the trunk instead of the arms here that squished all your packages. Okay, rear seats have the ability to be folded down if you're going to haul something long. And not only for the passenger of the vehicle, front and rear, the front seat's been designed for comfort for the driver too. The design of the seat and its ability for the controls that it has, whether you're in a manual seat or a power seat, forward, backward, up, down, power lumbar, reclining seat backs. Over 90% of all sizes of people can find a comfortable seating position in that seat. Added to that, not only does it the steering wheel telescopic, which we've had for years, they've also added, not only is the steering wheel tilt, which we've had for years, but it's also telescopic, where that steering wheel can be moved in and out for added comfort in the driver's arms. Safety-wise, okay, for front and rear passengers in a frontal collision, it carries a 5-star rating, which is the best. In side impacts, in count of the curb airbags and the side airbags, for both front and rear passengers, it carries a 5-star. In case of a rollover, in count of the construction of the body and the unitized body, it carries a 4-star rating for front and rear passengers in the event of a rollover. It'd be kind of neat if we had enough time where we could set you in this driver's seat and show how easy the steering or all the controls are to operate, and then experience out on the road what it really offers in ride, handling, and performance.